Hey guys, in my hands is Supergirl #1 out today, spinning out of Supergirl Rebirth from last month. This book features the writer Steve Orlando, who's on Rebirth #1 for Supergirl, but we have the series artist, last name, Ching. Awesome art, love the style, it's fantastic. I love the cover, the standard cover for it. Ching really delivers kind of this movie poster-esque cover, which is fantastic, incorporates all the elements that are in this first issue. And what's really cool is the writer, Steve Orlando, who, fun fact for you, is the upcoming writer for the Winter's JLA book. He incorporates, with Ching, the intro that was used in All-Star Superman by Grant Morrison and Frank Quitely, one of my all-time favorite comic books. And in the first page you have, the daughter of a doomed society, one of the first to escape her world, unknown to her, one of the last, left stranded on Alien Soul, those 4 panels, and then bam, wonderful shot, just like All-Star Superman, but this time with Supergirl. It's fantastic, I love it. So right from the start, it's just a lot of fun. And so it kind of takes you to where you last saw her in the Rebirth special, which is her adjusting to her teenage life in National City, which is just the same city as the TV show that was on CBS, but now CW. And so essentially it incorporates a lot of the elements from that TV show. So, you know, if you're someone who likes the Supergirl TV show and always wanted to read a Supergirl comic or wants to now, but never knew where place to start, this or the Rebirth #1 or both, or be like, you know, here you go, and then bam, it's a great place to start. The comic's really good at the sense of not throwing too much at you. Like, it pretty much tells you all the essentials of her origin, who she is, and really leads you with like getting to know the supporting cast of the comic, as well as the nice cliffhanger. Now, the cliffhanger at the end is really interesting because it ties to Cyborg Superman here, which it does explain that it is her, it's her uncle, which is really cool because that's been a whole thing with Supergirl in like the last 3 years before Rebirth, and they didn't really touch upon it. And like the Supergirl of the New 52, which is the same character, she just like was kind of like this whole like, oh, I barely speak English, I'm like super Kryptonian, I barely hang out with my cousin Cal, Superman. So she's like not really the Supergirl that we know from the TV show or the previous New 52 comics. But now, as she is in this wonderful outfit, new costume that's pretty iconic from the TV show as well as previous Supergirl lore, things have become a little bit more, well, tied back to the original continuity of Supergirl. So it really does a good job of having the character be the same character she has been. So like if you read Supergirl New 52, it's still that character, but now she's evolved to a more familiar thing. And I really think the character's a lot more enjoyable and really what the Supergirl character is overall to comic books. She also has Cat Grant as a supporting character. The way they tie her into it's really good because it cannot be exactly like the TV show, but it does a really good job of mirroring it. So you're just not reading the TV show. It's actually something that's its own thing, and it's really cool. I'm really excited to see where this book goes. I love the art. Really love the art. It's a really unique style, and I'm glad Supergirl's starting off with a bang from an incredible creative team. It's one you wouldn't want to miss. Supergirl #1 out today. If you liked what you just watched, you want to watch more, click right here. If you want to subscribe, click right here. Now in the meantime, while you make these life decisions, I'll tell you fun facts. Fact #1, did you know that if you tug on Jay's ponytail, a good luck will happen to you and your family and something magical will happen? It's great. Fun fact #2, I wear Chucks like every day, and I'm pretty sure if you actually take off my shoes, there's just just another pair of Chucks that are just actually my feet. Like, you know how some people are like centaurs or something, you know, in fantasy lore? I'm like that, but like I just have like another pair of Converse under my Converse. It's a new modern mythical fantasy character you can find in a D&D book on sale at Arsenal Comics and Games. I've been watching a lot of Rick and Morty lately. I've officially seen all 5 episodes. Like, I've seen every episode 5 times over. I'm pretty sure I like those characters in that show more than real people in my life at this point, if not like all of them. More so Tiny Rick. Tiny Rick! I really like Tiny Rick a lot. He's kind of my inspiration for everything. I think I might get like a Tiny Rick tattoo over my heart. But yeah, anyway, that was an installment of Tim's Random Thoughts. Check back with us next week, and yeah, there'll be more. All right, thanks for the watch. Hail Arsenal.